Welcome, brother.
This is sick.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Bellionaire? All right, have a seat, sir. You can sit there if you want, but really the director's chair over here is your seat. All right, my dude. Are you ready to play?
I am ready to play.
Now, here's how the game goes, Marcel. You will sit there in that chair and answer 10 questions for 1,000 bells apiece. Okay?
Yep.
Now, just like the classic Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, these questions will increase in difficulty as we progress. You have the opportunity to bail out with the bells that you've earned thus far, or you can keep going. Now, if you do get it wrong, you can spin the wheel in order to see if you can get a second chance, because I'll be thinking of a number from 1 to 10. If you land on that number, you're back in the chair and you get a second chance. Throughout the game, if a question gets too hard, you have one lifeline. You can ask the chat. Now, are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Bellionaire? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Marcel from motherfucking Island. Marcel, how are you today, buddy?
Good. I just want to say that I was spinning the camera really slowly, and it was super dramatic, and I loved it. Okay, I'm ready to play. I'm having a great day. Thanks for having me on the show.
Absolutely. We've been wanting to have you on the show. You're such a great, bright personality, a very smart individual. We always love having you around here, and it's good to have you on the show, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have anybody? Did you come with anybody today?
No,
Anybody in the audience?
My mom's back left chilling.
All right. Are you ready for your first question, Marcel?
I'm ready for my first question.
All right.
I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
What sort of animal is Walt Disney Dumbo? Is he a deer, a rabbit, an elephant, or a donkey?
Dumbo. Donkeys are usually stupid, but I'm gonna go with elephant, Jeff.
Elephant?
Yes.
And is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Let's see if you're correct. Walt Disney's Dumbo is in fact an elephant. Good job, Marcel. How do you feel about that? You think that question was a little hard? You think
it definitely made me think, but it was a little easy, Jeff.
It was a little easy. Now I can tell you were thinking. I can tell you were really not, 100%. You had a little conversation with yourself about the donkey.
It's always the easy ones that throw you off, though. You know what I mean?
It is. It truly is. Okay, Marcel, my guy. Which British girl group had a member by the name of Mel B? Was it 702, Destiny's Child, Spice Girls, or S Club 7?
Okay, Jeff. Now, I don't know who 702 is. I know Mel B is on British Got Talent or America's Got Talent, which one of those? And I believe she is a Spice Girl, Jeff. Spice Girl's final answer.
You think she's a Spice Girl?
Yes, I think she might be Scary Spice.
And that's your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Let's take a look. Well, there's nothing scary about that answer because it is correct.
Let's go, baby. Come on, we're moving up.
Moving on up, you got 2,000 bells right now, Marcel. How do you feel about that?
That's a lot of money. That's a life-changing amount of money, Jeff. And
that is a life-changing amount of money. You could walk away with it right now.
No,
honestly.
No, I want to go all the way.
You want to go all the way. You want to keep going.
Yes.
Are you ready for this one?
I am ready for my third question.
Marcel.
Yes.
Which name is rapper Sean Combs better known by? Froggy Leap, Young Razzie, P. Diddy, or Young Scampy?
See, this is a tricky question because Young Scampy, I do like Shrimp Scampy.
It's a really good one.
Sean Combs. I'm gonna go ahead and say P. Diddy. Final answer.
That's 3,000 bells on the line. You want to say P. Diddy?
P. Diddy, also known as Puff Daddy, before he changed the name.
And that's your final answer?
That is my final answer.
All right, folks, let's see what it is. We ain't going nowhere, because that's correct. Yes! P. Diddy, baby! I got to tell you, man, far few people make it this far. And you're doing great. You got 3,000 bells. You're looking good. Okay, I like your little bunny ears. You look kind of like Finn the Human.
Thank you. I was really good. I was going fast. I couldn't find a green backpack though.
All right, Marcel, you want to keep going.
I'm pumped. I want to keep rolling, Jeff.
All right, 4,000 bells. Now understand, when they get past 5,000 bells, the questions start to get a little tricky.
They're ramping up at 5?
We're ramping up at 5.
Lay it on me. I'm ready.
Here's your 4,000 bell question. Marcel.
Yes.
In The Wizard of Oz, the Tin Man wanted to see the wizard about getting a brain, an oil can, a dog, or a heart.
Didn't want a dog. I think the Scarecrow wanted a brain. Tin Man, he's tin. So he's empty
He's
on
a
the
Tin
inside.
Man. He's empty.
He's nothing inside. Lungs, maybe? That's not an option.
Lungs was not an option.
I want to say heart, but did he want a brain?
You know, in answers like this, it's my advice always to go with your heart.
I'm gonna say heart here, Jeff, and I'm like 70% sure. Final answer.
70% sure for your final answer.
My final answer.
I got to tell you, it took a lot of heart to answer that question, and you answered it correctly.
Oh my God!
Heart is the answer. That's 4,000 bells, my guy.
I'm not gonna lie, that was really tough.
It's not an easy question, and they don't get any easier from here.
Oh God.
So you can either take what you made and walk away, or we can keep going.
I want to keep going, Jeff.
Marcel, for 5,000 bells. In the classic cinematic series, Hunger Games, how old do you have to be to enter the Hunger Games?
Oh my God.
Is it 12, 11, 10, or 15?
Now I know Katniss's sister was not 15.
She was not.
So we're going to eliminate that one right out the way. And that was
That's
11,
out.
12, and 13. Can I ask the audience, Jeff?
You want to ask the audience on this one. You
Yes.
get one lifeline.
Now, for some reason, Jeff, I can't access the internet,
Right.
even though we're currently using it.
It's okay. I can read the audience answer for you.
Please, please, please.
All right, we're going to use the lifeline. Audience, how old do you have to be to enter the Hunger Games? Seeing a lot of narrowed answers to just 12 right now, Marcel.
Okay.
In fact, there's very rare any other answers in the chat. I'm seeing completely just 12.
I'm going to go with the audience here and say 12, Jeff.
You're going to go with the audience. The audience has said 12, and that's going to be your final answer.
That is my final answer.
You know, the audience is never wrong, and they're not starting today.
Oh my God.
The final answer.
Oh!
6,000 bells. What can you do with 6,000 bells? What are some of the things you would do with 6,000 bells? I want to know.
I probably buy some new clothes, maybe a couple of fences for the island, maybe find that backpack and donate towards a new incline or bridge.
It's actually very, very smart of you.
Or I might save up for terraforming, Jeff.
Oh, well, you have to buy terraforming.
I have no idea. I haven't unlocked it.
Oh, me neither. You know, I have unlocked your next question.
Oh God.
Marcel,
Yes.
who painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling? Was it Picasso, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, or Van Gogh? I told you the questions get a little harder. It's for 7,000 bells.
7,000 bells. Who painted? Is it 16 or 16? And I can't walk away now, Jeff. Can I?
You can walk away. You can walk away, or you can answer this question wrong, and you leave with nothing.
I'm going to throw random dart here,
Okay.
and I'm going to say Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. And is that your final answer, Marcel?
That is my final answer.
Let's take a look at the board. One of my favorite Ninja Turtles, and also the correct answer is Michelangelo! Congratulations, Marcel, on 7,000 bells, my guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you can imagine that question was very hard.
It was extremely difficult.
How are we going to do on 8,000 bells question? I'm going to have to find a good one here. Are you ready, Marcel, for 8,000 bells? Marcel!
Yes.
Which ocean is the largest body of water in the world?
Oh, shit.
The Indian, the Pacific, the Atlantic, or the Arctic?
Now, Jeff, if I get this wrong, spin the board, don't hit the number, I lose everything.
Spin the board, you hit the number, you come back where you left off, and you get another question, or you have the choice to leave and get your bells back completely. You don't get the number, you're out of here, and you got nothing.
You know what, Jeff? I think I'm just going to walk away with the bells.
You're going to walk away with 7,000 bells. You're not even going to take a stab at the Indian, Pacific, Atlantic, or Arctic.
I'm going to take a stab at it. I'm taking a stab at it.
That's what I like to hear, Marcel.
I'm going to say the Indian Land in the Indian Ocean. Final answer.
Indian Ocean is your final answer.
Yes.
Let's take a look. You might want to go to that wheel, Marcel, because the answer is the Pacific Ocean, my guy. Let's get you on over to the wheel there.
Okay.
All right, you're sitting here. You're in front of the wheel. All right. Now, I'm thinking of a number right now between 1 and 8. You spin that wheel and you get that number. You're back in that chair and we're going for 8,000 bells. Or you can walk away with 7,000 bells and not sit back in that chair again. Give it a spin. You got to hit it once to spin it, hit it again to stop it. I've got the number in my head.
I'm spinning it.
Go for it.
Yay!
Yo, 2 was the number I was thinking
You're
of.
lying. You're lying.
I swear to God.
You're
I
lying.
swear to God, bro. I swear to God. 2 was the number I was thinking of. You're back in the chair.
Oh,
Get your
my
ass
God.
in. This is quality television right here, folks. Let's play. Marcel, how you feeling? You got 7,000 bells back just by picking a good number.
Oh,
and I got some more questions for you.
I'm scared.
Are you ready for the 8,000 bell question?
I'm ready for the 8,000 bell question, Jeff.
Marcel, which boy band sings the song I Want It That Way? Is it One Direction, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, or New Kids on the Block?
See, it's one of those questions, though. You know what I'm saying? It's also known as "Tell Me What You Are."
Ain't nothing but
I believe that is Backstreet Boys' final answer.
Folks, he said Backstreet Boys is his final answer. Let's take a look at it. You know, there's only one direction you could have gone with that. And you went the right one, my guy, because that is correct. Congratulations on 8,000 bells, my guy.
Oh, come on. Run it up. Run it up.
Run it up, baby. We got a 9,000 bell question in here. One question away from 10,000 bells, and I have to ask you this for 9. Is sodium chloride, is it salt, sugar, chlorine, or sand?
See, this is one of those ones, right? Because I want to say salt. But when you throw in the chloride, right, I think chlorine, I think the pool, and then I'm thinking the beach, salty sand.
I get how your mind could go that way. To that, I would say chloride, chlorine, no purpose in naming anything twice unless it's couscous.
I'm going to go with sodium. Sodium means salt. Salt, final answer.
Salt is your final answer.
That is my final answer.
Well, I'm not salty about that answer because it's correct.
Yes!
9,000 bells. Marcel, you got your auntie in the audience. Your landlord's in there somewhere. You got 9,000 bells in your pocket right now. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I just want to give a shout out to everybody watching at home. Without you, none of this would be possible.
You want this 10,000 bell question, or do you want to walk away with 9,000 bells?
I want the 10,000. And Jeff, do you mind if I stand up?
You can stand up.
Okay.
You can get ready for this.
I'm ready.
Marcel, the movie The Social Network is about which social media platform?
Oh, my God.
Is it Twitter?
Oh, my God.
Instagram? MySpace? Or Facebook?
Social Network, starring Jesse Eisenberg.
Yes.
And the girl from Parks and Rec. I don't know her name. I'm going to say
Aubrey Plaza.
There it is, Aubrey Plaza. She's fire. Social Network, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, final answer. Oof.
Facebook, final answer. Marcel, you better call your wife and tell her you just won. There he is, folks, doing the victory dance around the game show room. Come on outside so I can drop you these bells. How you feeling, buddy?
I feel great. You know, I didn't think I was gonna make it all the way, but I did. And I'm so proud of myself.
You know, you had me thinking there for a second that you definitely weren't gonna make it because of the fact that you lost that one question about the Indian Ocean, which ended up being the Pacific Ocean. And then you rolled the wheel, and I said, there's no way he's gonna get 2. It lands on 2. You're back in the chair. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Let me drop this for you, and it's dropped. There's your 10,000 bells, and thank you so much for being a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Bellionaire.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's gonna really be the first of all? No, 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 not me. I write my own lyrics and I make my own beats, yeah. And I tell you that's peace. I don't ever go to work, I just go and take a seat, then.